Entering play call screen.
The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teams, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds incomplete.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Makes the grab. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. They'll keep it on the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Fires to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback, his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
Hauls it in, looking for space. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
I-form. Option is set to wing. Option is set to wing over. AHP power O.
This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. To the ground with the back. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Crosses the 30. He's got away.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that hand off to the right, you see that blocking and all the holes open up. That's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
When you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got the linebackers laps, and man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. They'll try the run. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. To the ground to try to move the chains. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? The give to the tailback. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4.
Is selected.
They'll leave it with him. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll try to run for it. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
is selected.
Leaves it with the running back. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Entering play call, wing over. There are 3 categories.
This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
Get set, get set.
Trying to pound it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this is an area of the field, man, who can be more physical. And you know I'm going to run the football a lot of times on these goal-to-go situations. 1st and goal, can I be physical? Can I get closer? The defense won that physical battle. Interested to see now if the offense thinks they can still run, or do they go to the passing game?
It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd.
Entering play. Disclose. From I form. Option is wing. There are 3. MTNH. AHP power G.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. On the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here often?
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Well, here's an interesting decision. It's early in the game. Do you want to be aggressive and try to seize momentum and go for this? Or do you just take the field goal and take the points?
A long way to go on 4th and goal.
Cricket.
Looking to throw. Wide out trying to get it in. They stop him short of the marker and they'll turn it over on down.
6 categories.
They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. One back in the backfield and they'll give it to him. I'm not sure he made it out of the end zone, and it is a safety. They'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
Well, you came into this one thinking it might be a defensive struggle, and how about this unit? How aggressive have they been early in the game? They're just getting after their opponent, and they come away scoring the 1st points of the game here in the 2nd quarter with the safety.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Leaves it with the back. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
There are 3 categories.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Is selected.
They'll go right back to the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Oh, he wants it all. Makes the grab inside the 30. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. He's piled up 82 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. They're going to ride this running back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
A nice second effort by the back to break a tackle, but how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Give to the running back. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Marches ahead. And they're in for a touchdown. Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that lower body strength so you can just shed people off. I mean, what a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Add empty selected.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you updated on a fascinating battle going down in the Pac-12. The home team is within striking distance, but time is not on their side. Time to see if they can solve this riddle. The away team has a slight lead. They play a fun brand of football. Let's see if they can close this one out.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Working that left side now. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
There are 6 categories.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. To the air on 1st down. Finds a tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's got him. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Just a hair too much on him for this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what...
A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Entering base.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working good.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. They'll run for it. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Categories. You have 18 options. HD Power is selected.
Wants to throw on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know what pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
MTN, HD curls, FD, wing over, tight, wing over.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going downfield for the big play. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got his man, makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Now with just a few seconds left, not enough time to run another play, but there is time to kick a field goal and take the lead. And it's no good. He missed it. Still down by 2. Chance to take the lead out the window, guys. Tough break there.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got...
Pulls it in on the right. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half.
He'll put toe to leather and get this 2nd half started. He'll return it. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And now this offense will take the field again. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
FD dive.
Now on third down after that run. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
18 options.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down. Great place to start for this offense. Hands it off. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to get outside on the jet sweep. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. The give to the back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give to the back. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. They go to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Then they'll line up from the 31 on first down.
HD Power is selected.
They'll go to the ground. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
There are 3 categories.
Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the 3rd.
Selected.
Here's the handoff. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
They'll give it to the back.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try the run. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down. Running back searching for a hole. Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They'll have to hustle
options.
if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. The give to the tailback. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
Wing slot of formation. I form wing. There are 3 categories. You have 18
Starting off
options.
this quarter, close
Each
enough to
calorie
smell
selected.
the goal line.
Cricket.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he never
Entering
had a
play ball.
chance. Just
There are
stopped
3
cold as soon
categories.
as he
You
got
have
it.
18 options.
And the
Each
D
calorie
deny them on
selected.
2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he has a solid game before
Entering
the
play
defense
ball.
bottles him
Wing.
up.
There are 3
A
categories.
touchdown
You have 18
here on
options.
3rd and
Each
goal
calorie
really
selected.
ratchets up the game pressure. Try to barge their way in. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
Trying to barge in. He just couldn't squirt his way
Entering
in for
play
the
call.
2, and
You
it's
have
still a
5 options.
5-point
Kickoff
game here in the
left
4th
selected.
quarter. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They'll leave it with him. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Off play action. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding you just got to jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
Entering play call.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
He's got great speed. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the yoke. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Rides to the back. Turning it on! And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
There are 3 categories.
Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to power their way ahead. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Leaves it with the running back. Hard running there. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give as they work on that clock. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. power football with the run. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Entering
Quick
play
timeout call by the
there are
defense,
three
stopping the
categories.
clock
You
to
have
save as
18
much time as
options.
possible
HP
for their
power is
offense.
selected.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
HP power is selected.
Looking for room, it's Cook. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
There are three categories.
Timeout
You
called
have
there
18
by the
options.
defense, desperate to get the ball back
selected.
and save as much time as possible. Give to the running back. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed to stop like that.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
The official says no good. Missed an opportunity for a little cushion. The lead is still 5. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Had to throw it before he wanted. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. It'll be 3rd and long.
Yeah, and that's fine. Listen, it's go time. Right now it's coming up on 3rd down. You probably got 2 downs anyways. It's the 4th quarter. It's time for this QB to take charge.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The give to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. On 2nd down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. They feed him again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. The give to the back. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options, 26
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right?